wealthy. He had this and had put his sisters into the flask. So even his sister got up. He had this means he had taken his tea and had put his sisters, that is sister's tea, into the flask. When Kavindu's friends arrived, that is the present that time, and he had already dusted the furniture, because before they arrived he had done it. Therefore, when Kavindu's friends arrived, he had already dusted the furniture and had swept the house. He had cleaned the house. Kavindu's friends had come to invite him to party. Kavindu's friends had come to invite him to a party, but they all decided, after that, after coming, but they all decided to stay with Kavindu until his parents came home. So you can understand the difference between the usage of simple past and the past perfect. So this exercise can be found in your textbook. Right, now let us move on for some more sentences. I had never seen such a beautiful beach before I went to Kauai. So that is, Kauai is a beautiful beach. The speaker says, I had never seen such a beautiful beach before I went there. Because before you went there, he had never seen. So it should be in the past perfect tense. Next one. I did not have any money because I had lost my wallet. I did not have any money. By the time he was speaking, he did not have any money. Because before that, he had lost his wallet. So he says, I didn't have any money because I had lost my wallet. Next one. Tony knew Istanbul so well because he had visited the city several times. Because now he has that experience. Therefore, Tony knew Istanbul so well because he had visited the city several times. By that time, he had visited. Then, had Susan ever studied Thai before she moved to Thailand? There's a question. Had Susan ever studied Thai before she moved to Thailand? So we are asking a question whether she had studied Thai language before she went there. Next one. She only understood the movie because she had read the book. So before watching the movie, she had read the book. So he had done it earlier. Therefore, it should be in the past perfect tense. She only understood the movie. She was able to understand the movie because she had read the book. Christine had never been to an opera before last night. Last night she went, but before that she had not been to an opera. So the writer says that Christine had never been to an opera before last night. We were not able to get a hotel room because we had not booked in advance. Sometimes when you go to some places, you will not be able to find out a place to stay. Therefore, such a sentence can be mentioned. We were not able to get a hotel room because we had not booked in advance. Next one. Had you ever visited the US before your trip in 2006? Because in 2006, you went on a trip, but the question is asked in this way. Had you ever visited the US? Have you done it before that time? Yes, I had been to the US once before, he says. Now, let us read this sentence. Sometimes the past perfect tense is not very much necessary. I will give some examples. Molly had wanted a guitar, but she received a book. Because Molly had wanted a guitar. That is what he wanted before. But instead of that, she received a book. Molly had wanted a guitar, but she received a book. Another idea. They had lived in Italy for 12 years before they moved to England. So they moved to England later on. But before that, they had lived in Italy. Next one. I had owned this place for 2 years before I sold it. I had owned this place for 2 years before I sold it. Because after owning it, he sold it. Before he sold it, he had owned it. Next one, you had used that pen before it was lost. You had used that pen before it was lost. So before it was lost, you had used it. Next one, I had that house for 8 years before the fire. So before the fire, that time you had owned it. So I think you understand how to use past perfect tense. And with the past perfect tense, we use some adverbs. So adverbs are like this, words such as already, almost, just, and as soon as are also used with the past perfect tense. For example, I had bought an umbrella when it stopped raining. I had bought an umbrella when it stopped raining. So before it stopped raining, you had bought an umbrella. So between had and bought, we can use the adverb already. You can say, I had already bought an umbrella when it stopped raining. Let us take another one. The guest had almost finished the food by the time we reached there. The guest had almost finished. The guest had finished. Almost finished, but they were on the verge of finishing. The guest had almost finished the food by the time we reached there. His whole house had burned down when the firefighters arrived. So we can use the word just between had and burned. The whole house had just burned down when the firefighters arrived. Next one. As soon as she had got married, she regretted it. As soon as she had got married, she regretted it. So in that way you can use the past perfect tense. The second one, she regretted later, that is in the simple past tense, and they had got married earlier, therefore she had got married should be in the past perfect tense. Another important thing, before and after use of that, an event expressed in the past perfect tense occurs earlier than an event in the past simple tense. Now I explain it to you. However, when before or after is used in a sentence, the past perfect tense becomes unnecessary as the two words before and after already clarify which action takes place. If before and after clarifies it, it's not necessary for you to use the past perfect tense. The simple past tense can be used instead in both events. Instead of past perfect tense, you can use the simple past. Change in the past perfect tense to past simple tense does not affect the meaning of the sentence. The following examples show that the meaning of the two sentences remain the same. After she had read the letter, she tore it into the pieces. Therefore, it is understood after she had read the letter, she tore it into pieces. After reading it, she tore it. And we can use it in the same. After she read the letter, she tore it into pieces. It is much clearer than the other. After she read the letter, she tore it into pieces because it clarified the situation. We had left the stadium before the match ended. So here instead of had left, we also can use left. We left the stadium before the match ended. So if the word clarifies the situation without using past perfect tense, we can use the simple past. The past perfect tense used after if only, and wish. Sometimes when you use conditional tenses, we use past perfect tense, and when we use the word wish, we use the past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used in a conditional clause beginning with if, after if only, or wish to express a situation in the past, especially one that did not happen in the past and is impossible to happen now. For example, if you had studied hard, you wouldn't have been a janitor now. That means it is an impossible. If you had studied hard, you wouldn't have been a janitor now. Oh, I would have bought two if I had brought enough money with me. Now I can buy only one because I do not have enough money. Now you can say I would have bought 2 if I had bought enough money with me. If only he had shut up at the meeting, no one would have known his ignorance. If only he had shut up at the meeting, somebody started to talk in the meeting, therefore stupidity, ignorance was revealed. So we had much better become silent if we do not know the method or whatever is the facts, all the things. Therefore, here is a very important sentence. If only he had shut up at the meeting, no one would have known his ignorance, stupidity. If only she had listened to her mother, she wouldn't have made that wrong decision. If only she hadn't listened to her mother, she wouldn't have made that wrong decision. That means she had not listened to the mother, therefore she made the wrong decision. So if she had not listened to the mother, she wouldn't have made that wrong decision. I wish you had bought one for me. Now this is for a wish. When you use the word wish, we use the past perfect. I wish you had bought one for me. Or we wish we had not seen that scary movie. Because after seeing you become scared. Therefore we wish we had not seen that scary movie. Then past perfect tense used after certain expressions, that is past tense is often used after the following expressions. Remember, past perfect tense used after certain expressions, and past perfect tense is often used after the following expression. Let us see. I knew that his brother had gone to work overseas. I knew that his brother had gone to work. I didn't know that he had become a monk. I didn't know, because earlier he had become, I didn't know that he had become a monk. I thought that we had got on the wrong train. I thought that we had got on the wrong train. Then I was sure that their birds had eaten my bananas. I was sure. So all these things are in the simple past. So when you talk about the other incident, it should be in the past perfect tense. I'll repeat them. I knew that his brother had gone to work overseas. I didn't know that he had become a monk. I thought that we had got on the wrong train. I was sure that their birds had eaten my bananas. Now, in today's lesson, I attempted to show you the difference between simple past and the past perfect tense. So there are places where you will have to use simple past and sometimes past perfect tense. So by listening to this lesson, I think you have learned how to use it correctly. So I would like to wind up the lesson today with that, and with another lesson. Let us meet next week. Until we meet again, goodbye. I wish you all the best. Thank
you. English for Ordinary Level was produced by Fatima Razia Jauh.